Welcome back, guys, to Crusader Kings 2 Hashashin Creed. And as you can see, the people of the county of Nubia have now finally embraced Shia Islam. Allahu Akbar! Yes, so we fulfill our mission, which is really good because that's going to give us some more divine power. Now, as you can see, we are already the Grand Master. The recent or the older Grand Master, the former Grand Master died, and now we have taken his spot again, which is good because we are very young, 34 years old, so we could rule as headmaster for like 30 years. That's entirely possible. So we'll have to see if that is even possible. Now, we also gain some piety, and our Caliph likes us a bit more, which is nice as well. And I think I'll immediately send our Court Mullah to Aksum to convert our capital. Now, our capital is, I believe, it's still Jewish, and yeah, so the culture and religion is wrong, but that's fine. I have been building it up a little bit, so we're currently building the Kasbah, and before that we had the town, the castle town, I suppose. That's what I've been building, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I think this is definitely going to stay our capital, and we'll transform that into just a mighty thing. Right now we're actually fighting a holy war against, oh no, it's a subjugation against this guy. Now, it's kind of interesting. This gentleman revolted against Abyssinia. I attacked him with a holy war, casus belli. He decided to convert to Shia Muslim, and now our overlord, the Caliph, has decided to subjugate him, which is kind of funny. So yeah, we're definitely making some gains here. And as soon as the truce runs out, which is going to be 2 years from now, I will be able to declare war on Abyssinia again, and we'll take Massawa as well as the bishopric of Aksum. It's also really cool right now. We have a bishopric here, a Miaphysite, somewhat Christian bishopric. We have a Jewish temple, and we have a Shia mosque, all here in our capital. So yeah, we're not particularly, I would say, we're not particularly tolerant, but it's just kind of fun to see that. But yeah, anyway, so we won a duel against one of our fellow assassins, and afterwards we managed to become the Grand Master, which is giving us some bonuses still. And we also observed Ramadan twice, I think, and both times we got a nice trait. First time was charitable, and second time was temperate. So yeah, that boosted our stats quite nicely. I like it a lot. And yeah, I think that's basically all that happened. Now, one thing I noticed is that we could actually form an alliance with the Seljuks. Our nephew, at least he was at some point, interested in an alliance. He still is. That's kind of cool. I mean, I might even use that. I might even use that for something. But for now, I think it's not that important. What is important is that there is the Second Crusade for Jerusalem that has started, and it's currently 18% in favor of Pope Leo. But this has been changing drastically. It was already at 60%, it was already at -5, so I'm really not sure how it's going to go. If the Holy Roman Emperor would join, then it would be pretty clear in favor of the Catholics. But yeah, this way, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how things are going to turn out. Our decadence is very high, but luckily our nephew is the one who is the head of the house, since he has the highest title, so I'm not going to have to deal with it, luckily. Yeah, apparently we have a girl here, and I just don't care. I just don't care what she does, but I will give her the diplomatic education. But I'm not really too concerned that she's going to turn out well or anything, because she cannot really rule anyway, so that's fine. Now, one thing I noticed when checking out the military is that, first of all, look at that. Our moral authority is at 67 right now, which is really cool. So we can raise 3,000 men just of our holy order, which is impressive. But also, there's a few mercenaries that are available, and the Mamluks happen to be a vassal of the Fatimid Sultanate. And apparently the Gilman, which I've not heard about or have not heard of before, they are vassal of the Seljuks and currently also hired by the Seljuks. So my nephew seems to be at war right now. He's fighting just a revolt. Okay, that's interesting, but he's winning that by 80%. So yeah, I did not know that these mercenaries would be subject to either the Fatimids or the Seljuks, but I guess it's cool. And our liege won his war, so we double teamed this guy, and yeah, I made him convert and he subjugated him. That's cool. I will take care of the rest of Abyssinia soon, but it might be that my liege comes before me, which would suck. It would suck quite a bit. Yeah, but our moral authority is looking good. We definitely need to take Medina and Mecca. If we have these two under control, I think we get an extra, what is it, 5? Or is it, I think it's 10. I think you get an extra 10% for the holy sites. So if you're an organized religion with all of your holy sites, you're at, I think, 70 faith authority. So that's pretty good. Yeah, also we've just built an upgrade here, and we're doing pretty well money-wise. I mean, we still have this modifier, which should go away. Wow, 13 years. It's going to be a long time. But yeah, I will probably just go ahead and build some heavy men. Because we get enough light men if we want, but some heavy troops would probably be more useful. So let's go for them, and then we'll probably just save up money for a little bit. Alright, I've encountered companion Arnold, who was a member of the Assassins, many times while carrying out my duties, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we all seem to agree. So we could become friends. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? After all, I did give... No, he's someone in India. That's kind of interesting. So there are Indians that are Shiite, and oh, there's an independent Shiite realm over here. I did not even know. Ooh, okay, so we could potentially tag team the Seljuks with the Fatimids here, and then this Indian Shia realm over there. Those are the two only independent Shia realms, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, we have pledged ourselves to the Fatimids, so that's okay. We'll support them. After all, he's the Caliph. The Fatimid Sultan is the Caliph. So there we are. Now, we have a lot of power right now. Yes, we could raise 15,000 men if we wanted to, which, you know, I don't need at the moment, but at some point I might want to. They're apparently dangerous factions. Huh. Now, this gentleman owes me a favor. I could demand religious conversion. How about... I would like him to spy on him, invite him to plot. Huh, I thought I could use my favor for him. I was hoping I could use my favor to stop him being factions, but apparently that's not possible. And I initially intimidated him for a favor because I wanted him to convert, but you cannot use a favor for that either, which is... I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but it's also kind of sad at the same time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not too concerned about the council. We can always kill our other people. And you should be happy, dude. Maybe I can intimidate him. Change council position. What kind of plots have you got going on? There's one plot to fabricate a claim. You should stop that plot. Stop that plot. Call in the favor. Emir, armor this... Wait, 2 people owe me? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna use that favor. Oh, that's him. That's the Jewish guy who's... Ah, I see. Alright, well, we'll call in the favor so he stops his backing up that plot at least. That would be useful. Okay, we are now a Great Duke, which means we can hold 1 extra title, which is actually really nice. So we can hold 4. We'll take 3 from the provinces, and then I suppose the second one I will build. Maybe a mosque. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of a good idea. We'll have 1, 2, 3 castles, and I'll hold 1 mosque. Or perhaps the one yeah, perhaps that one. Alright. My trusted informants tell me that Count Negasi is preaching his false religion. Expose and denounce him publicly, giving me a reason to arrest him, which is good. I will do that. Threaten with exposure, giving you the right to imprison him. So if I threaten him, then I can imprison him as well. So I think we'll do that, because he swore to stay out of all factions. Would still like to demand your conversion. Oh, now I can't imprison you. Oh, I guess I could have only imprisoned him had he said no. I think that's how it was meant to be. But yeah, this gentleman right here, I believe we still have a truce with until October. So we'll have to wait. Aksum is now Shia. Oh wow, that went very quickly. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, certainly. And you want me to kill someone? I'm not interested. Thank you very much, but I would like to change my counselor, and we'll send him to Akhradat. So actually quite a few provinces have converted to Shia, as you know, especially here in Egypt. So I'm not the only one doing some conversions. It's going quite well. I like it. And that should also increase our moral authority. Yeah, it's around 70 due to all the holy wars we won as well. So that's nice. How's the crusade going? Looks like it's failing. 21 in favor of the Shah. Yes, of the Shah of Persia. That was to be expected. But as long as the Catholics keep them busy, I don't mind. Now, one thing that I've also noticed is that this gentleman who I gave this sheikhdom of Suakin to, he actually gained the emirate as well. So he is now no longer my vassal, which is kind of a shame. But I seem to only be able to... Oh, we gain decadence because we are cruel. Ooh. Well, but it seems like I can only usurp titles. I cannot create them myself, which is strange enough. But yeah, so that's kind of sad. And we have 40 days left. Okay, very nice. She is a charismatic negotiator, very nice. And she could become charitable. Right. She's actually shrewd. Trusting, shrewd, and greedy, but actually turned out pretty well. But it doesn't matter. Like, we can't marry her, we can't... Here's the thing, we're celibate. I could not even use the seduction focus. I've been thinking about that. People have been suggesting that as well. But it doesn't help. Because I got just no fertility. Negative 1,000%. Whatever that means. But, yeah. Okay, we've got a heresy has arrived. Monophysite heresy. Oh, that's alright. At least these provinces are Shia. That's all I care about. We are converting more stuff. Okay, we should be able to declare this war now. I think it's gonna be a holy war. Yeah, just because I want Axum for now. I mean, because invasion. Actually, I could wait. Invasion of Abyssinia, which I believe Abyssinia is all of this. You know what? If I'm gonna fight, I might as well wait until we have a little bit more piety. It's not that much more. So, yeah, we'll stop spying on this guy. We got out of it what we wanted. So that's nice. He's not gonna be in any factions. I even make him... No, I won't make him a chief architect. Let's see who we've got that I could potentially make a chief architect. Someone I like. You. Yes, my spy master. Perfect. So, I think we're just going to wait a little bit more. We'll save a little bit of cash. And we'll wait until we've got 100 piety. 1,000 piety, I mean. Then we'll declare the invasion of Abyssinia. Because we're going to fight him anyways. So, whether I take only 2 provinces or the entirety, I think it doesn't matter. So, we'll just take it all. And that... yeah, that's that. Is there a way I can make piety or get piety? I think there is. Yes, let me quickly see this. We could give Sadaka for our sins. 25 piety. The Caliph will hear of my charity. But that would be 37. I kind of need the gold to fight as well. We can raise... Yeah. I think by the time we have enough piety, we can probably raise about 20,000 assassins. We'll just raise them all, swarm Abyssinia, or at least I raise 10,000 of them, just so that we can swarm in. And we'll use them to quickly assault some of these fortresses here. Yeah, because we should be able to just plow right through, and that's going to give us tons of war score. Just roll them over. I think that's a good plan. Alright, this gentleman here, yes, you will be steward, which means... I need you to collect taxes. Yes. Idle councilman, that's not true. So there we are. Decadence is... Oh yeah, so there, yeah, pathetic crusade is failing a second time. And monthly decadence gain is almost reached up. Okay, never mind, it's no longer at 100. Alright. And I have just inherited this. Oh my god. I have given that out several times now. And I keep inheriting it, which I suppose is not a problem. But it... I don't like it all that much either. Okay. Good. Now, I should probably try and recruit more people to the assassins. And look at that! I have a strong claim on the Seljuk Sultanate. Oh, you won't believe it. How many men does he have? 28,000? I could press all claims. Honestly, why not? Why not? There's no reason not to. Except, well, all right. Let's check this out. Is there a reason not to do this? We got 6,000 men. We can raise us. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, 6,000 would be the Holy Order as well as this. And then Gilan, you have 10,000 men hired right now. Okay, 13,000 in fact. You're losing money. Declare war to press all claims. Can I kidnap you or something? That'd be really cool as well. Educator. Alright, how about this? Assign a guardian. Can I? I can't do that to you, can I? We can no longer form an alliance either. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, Suleiman died. My nephew died. Oh, so he's just my kinsman. I see. I could press all claims. Fine, we'll do it. We'll press all claims. We'll raise our men. And I think we'll get them all together. And we'll see how things go. Yes. So we could raise an army of assassins. Quite a few of them, actually. We could raise 15,000 men right now. I think we will do that, but we'll hold off on that. We'll not do that immediately. We'll get our men together first. We should still be making money, and that's important because money is our limiting factor here. We're actually not making that much money from because we've just raised our domain troops. Okay. So you have 28,000 men. If I was just to siege away, because, oh my god, that would be insane. That would be freaking insane if we were to take over the Seljuk Sultanate and all the other sultanates that they have. Oh, glorious. Alright, we'll try this. Get my troops together. Do we still have, like, we still have these claims? Huh. Alright. Well, there we are. We lost... Oh, we lost the Battle of... yeah, I did raise a few men there. Okay, that's fine. That's not really a big deal. I will get my troops together, though, and attack. Okay, so that is not really an invasion force. I don't know what his army is going to do. I don't know where he is fighting. I know he's losing money. He's got 30,000 men. He is losing money, but only slightly. So, I mean, I don't know. Offer peace. If I win, I gain the Seljuk Sultanate, Mesopotamia, Syria, and Khiva. Ooh, that would be so freaking cool. Is there any way to capture him? I don't think so. Can only kill him. I cannot abduct him. I wish I could. Now, if I was to welcome the Jews now, we wouldn't be able to make some money. I don't want to do it just now, but I will. I am thinking about it. We can also no, because I'm the Grandmaster, I can't get money from the Order, which kind of makes sense. Well, let's get everyone together. Let's get all of you here. 6-6. Oh my god, it would have almost been 6-6-6-6, but that's fine. And we'll have you lead one flank. You lead another. Alright, and I think we'll make our way to Asir, and we'll just kind of check out what's going on. And I will raise some men here. Ideally, what I had planned is that I would let him come with a huge army, and then he would attack me in the mountains. I would raise all of our assassin armies immediately, because they're at full morale as soon as we raise them, and we would just send them packing, and then we'll stop besieging. Because that way I wouldn't lose as much money. But I might have to reconsider. Anyway, so that was it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.